Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Monday, September 16th, 2019. The tarot card for today is the Ace of Wands, and this one comes to us from artist Scott Holloway for 78 Tarot Elemental, which of course is getting ready to ship in I guess a few weeks, like maybe about 6, somewhere in there. So you still have time to get a pre-order in if you like. It's going to be a great deck. The artwork is incredible. So what about our card? Because this is a great card. And it is, after all, a Monday. And what a better way to start the week than with a card that represents power. Today, the moon is in Aries, and there is all that fire that's there for you, that the moon represents, that the card represents, to get you going. I think it's much better than starting the week with a Pisces moon, if you ask me. So, what is it that you want to do? Because it's like you're supercharged, okay? Maybe not for a Monday. Perhaps supercharged is a bit of an exaggeration, but nevertheless, I think it's a better Monday energy than what you have been used to. This allows you to, get out there and really put your all into things. Only thing is, when you have an Aries moon, there's more of a tendency to run around and start 10 different projects as opposed to focusing on one. But, I'm going to go with that's okay, as long as, the work that you're doing is keeping everything going. Okay, because you can always come back to them later. But that is an Aries trait, to start things but not see them through in one, like one sitting or whatever. And you can use this ace to your advantage in so many ways. It's creative, like really creative, where, you can get to work on a Monday morning if you have to go to work, and not just have your thinking cap on, but those creative juices are flowing. That's, like I said, it's all about your power. Your power is in what you can do. You can grab that Ace of Wands and run with it. And I think it gives you a really good, head start for the week. It's all about change and creating your own change and opening doors, okay? If you feel like you've been knocking on them for a long time, looking for the magic words to get that door to open, today your knock can be heard. And with such an incredible opportunity here for new growth, I have to ask, what is it that you want to create? And hopefully all right? Maybe not everything. You might not know how you're going to go about all of it, but the ideas are there, the creativity is there. And, there's potential. It's really hard to describe this for you because the energy almost feels like a bit of a surge, all right, where you have that like gusto, to get up and go, whatever you want, whether you feel totally caffeinated on a Monday morning or whatever it is, it's something that gets you going because it literally lights that fire under you to get you to make the changes, to put forth all of those wonderful ideas. And of course, I'm not sure if I would expect like immediate results today with everything, but I do want to mention that in 2 more days, Saturn will be finally going direct. Right now, it's basically just sitting there, okay? It's still retrograde. It's, stationing to go in the other direction, okay? And I'm sure that you will feel this when it's happening as it begins to pick up in the coming days, because it is still in home sign of Capricorn, and it will be there until March of 2020. So we're nearing the end of this. And, if there's things that you've been wondering about in your life, watch to see what's going on in the coming days, okay? So you have a clue, where this is all headed, because it definitely has reached an interesting point. And the things that you're working on right now, they are important for you to get done. I don't know how to explain this because I explain it in my lengthy videos over on Patreon, which are like, 20, 30 minutes long, talking about, the coming weeks and months and everything. If you want to go over there and listen, I am offering, a special right now. If you're new to Patreon, You download the app and put in your payment information. Your first payment will be refunded. After that, they bill you on the first of every month. And of course, you can cancel at any time. If you are a returning patron, and there are people who have wanted to come back, the offer is there, same thing, but you get to listen through the end of November. So pay attention to this today. This is not a day to be goofing off. It feels serious. It's like grabbing that wand and taking charge, okay? Whatever it is, you're going to do it. There is resolve here with this. There is taking hold of your power. And I think if you look at the cards for the coming week, you're going to see just how significant this is. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.